the things of God does not dwell in the mind of man who has not turned to God. Do you hear me? Listen to me. You can mention the name Jesus. You can say the name Jesus. You can slash. You can mock the name of Jesus. But I want you to listen to what I'm saying. The things of God, the knowledge of God, will and cannot dwell in the mind of man unless God has accepted that man. And if God has accepted that man, you will see the power of God. You will recognize the power of God in the changing attributes, the changing attitude, the changing dimension of that man. I don't know if you getting what I'm saying. Because people know the name of Jesus does not say that they have the authority to kill the meaning of that name. It does not mean they have the authority to kill the meaning of their name. They have no clue of the meaning of that name. It's written in the Bible. Those who are of the flesh only knows the things of the flesh. Those who are born of the flesh only knows the things of the flesh. Because they say the name, because they mock the name, because they come against the name. Do you understand? They don't know the meaning. Because if they knew the meaning, they would be changed. Do you understand? If you know the meaning of that name, you are changing. You are changing by and into what that name represents. You are changing. If a person is not changing, they can be going to church. If they're not changing into the name, they do not know that name. That name, the meaning of the name cannot dwell in man. It cannot dwell in the flesh. It's not in the, listen, you don't understand what I'm saying. A man who thinks flesh can only speak flesh. Do you understand what I'm saying? So no one can come against the meaning of that name. Yes, they can blaspheme the name, but not the meaning of that name. Yes, they can talk about the name. Yes, they can wear that name. They can put that name on dogs. They can put a name on horses. They can put a name in hell. They can put a name on Satan. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you understand the words of Jesus and the things that I'm saying to you right now. The things of God knows no man unless God reveals it to that man. And if he revealed it to that man is changing into his son. Do you understand? He's changing by and into the fruits of his son. Do you understand? Of his dear son, he's changing in the fruits. The fruits. He's changing. So it doesn't matter what people say or do. It's only, listen, it only depends on God who accept. It depends on God who accept. See, the only way you can receive from God, if he accepts you. The only way you can receive from God, if he has accepted you. And if God has accepted you, the Spirit is going to change you into the fruits of Jesus.